So hi everyone, we'll see like software testing, what are the areas to explore. So my name is Swaroop Nadella. So first thing is most of us might be working on the web application. So we should understand what is the web application architecture actually. Many of us might be only interested to work on only manual testing or only Selenium tool, right? That may not be relevant in the current market. So we should definitely explore more things apart from Selenium or manual testing. So what we should do in terms of application architecture for web application. So we have the front end, right? Web application UI and the integration layer application logic is written, the business logic. It is uh, in- it can be communicated using the API protocols. And then we have the backend database where all the data will be stored. So all these three areas we should be aware of at least some idea. And there are multiple things we need to perform as a software tester, not only like knowing some manual testing and doing some web UI testing, right? So in the first point, as I showed here, the web UI front end testing we need to do as manual tester we need to do, and also if the project is supporting automation tools, right? We have to use something like Selenium, Cypress, Playwright, or any other UI automation tools. And the API layer is also mostly automated as the important in everywhere. So we should be aware of API testing. So manual testing we can learn using Postman. And coming to the third one, the database. So database are generally of two types, SQL and NoSQL. SQL is based on RDBMS, and NoSQL will not have any structure like SQL, which is based on RDBMS, right? So the Oracle SQL or Microsoft SQL also we can use for SQL category. And NoSQL, there are many databases like MongoDB, Cassandra, and Amazon DynamoDB. Lot of things are there. So based on the project requirement, we'll be working on them. So what are the skills we need to learn apart from not manual testing, right? So many people are just limiting to the point one, which I specified in this slide. So software testing skills. So I'm learning manual testing. So if we are having some 3-year, 5-year, 10-year experience, right? So there is a lot of expectation, not only manual testing or only some Selenium, right? So we should be aware of first thing is the software testing skills is important, and then programming skills. And if you want to automate web application, so Selenium Java is having a lot of market opening. So this is like a prerequisite or important thing. So everyone need to learn if you want to move to the automation testing role. And REST API automation we can do using the REST Assured Java library. So other programming languages are having other libraries, so we can Google about it to learn about that. So SQL database concepts are also important. So in any project, we are going to do all these things, but if your project is not having also in the if you want to be relevant in the market, so you need to spend some time to learn these things. And the last point is about Docker, Jenkins, and Selenium Grid and CI/CD pipeline. So if you want to run the large number of test cases in the cloud environments or in any virtual machines, right? So we should be aware of all these concepts which are in the last point. It can take 3 months to 6 months. So we should be aware of what things we have to learn. So that's why I'm listing out all these points. And apart from whatever I put in the previous slide, so there are more areas you can explore if you are already proficient on them. So like mobile testing, we can do using Android applications or iOS. So manual testing we can do. Automation also is possible with different tools and technologies using APM or any other cloud providers are also providing the mobile testing frameworks. So performance testing is a non-functional testing. So in the non-functional testing, we can definitely um, learn JMeter, load runner, Neoload, and Gatling. They are having unique requirements. So based on that, whatever we have to learn, we can prefer that. And security testing is also one of the thing, like ethical hacking, if you have heard about it, penetration testing. So this can also be learned. Accessibility testing, and if we are interested in cloud, AWS and Azure also we can learn. If you want to plan your career and learn in the next 2 years, right? So all these things are definitely important. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.